sick. I apologize for the coughing ahead of time, but still gotta get that work in. Let's get it, y'all. Hope y'all been blessed. Ooh, I've been fighting this little sickness, so I might have a couple bouts of cough. So I do apologize again. So we're about to get started. I'll give you a little play-by-play of what today's gonna be. So it's a pull day, so I'm gonna just be doing pull-ups, and I'm gonna try to get abs, but like I said, I haven't been feeling too well, so I'm a little more dried out than I usually am. Like usually I drink a little more water by this point, and I've had some coconut water, which I haven't had any today. So we'll see. If I'm not cramping up, then yeah, we're gonna get some abs in at the end too, like we always do. So yeah. Let's get it. But yeah, how y'all been? Shit been cool over here. My daughter, she just graduated. Well, not graduated, but she's going to kindergarten, and so that was cool. So we took her down took her up to Michigan. Took her to this aquarium called Sea Life Aquarium. She really liked it, so that was cool. Yeah, how y'all doing out there? Appreciate the support. We almost at 100,000 subs, so we moving, we working. You know what I'm saying? And so can't let the sickness get to me. Stop the progress. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Let's see here. So quick little play-by-play. We're gonna set up our rings first, and then you already know how we get down, straight to it. I hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night, wherever you are in the world. I appreciate the support this year. It's been, yeah, it's hard to put into words how appreciative I am, you know what I mean? So let me just get my speed bag set up. I'm gonna do a warm up, and then we're in the game. So it's cold now, so we bundled up for the foreseeable future, nigga. finished. Let's set up our gymnastic rings. And we to the money. But yeah, my daughter, she really liked the aquarium, so I think next year we're gonna go to Chicago. I heard Chicago has a really nice aquarium, and so let me turn the light on. set up, I can start warming up. But yeah, peace and blessings out there. About to get the warm up started. So I'm AguaFrío. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. We do live streams. Shorts are what really got me lit, but live streams are pretty much what this channel is gonna be. I'm I want to train pros eventually, but right now I am trying to go pro myself, so there we go. Y'all, please let me know if this is a bad angle. I did all bad angles like 3 weeks ago. I had to delete the stream. It was tough. Over here first, get this warm up in. Turn the light on. Oops, my bad. Yeah, I can do that too. So, this is just two bands braided, and then I knot it. So what I like to do, I knot mine like kind of off center. So, and then I just switch sides, cause I don't like the term switch hitter, but I guess you would call me a switch hitter. But you know, my bad, there was a car over there. I had to make sure who it was. But yeah, my first, I guess you could call it discipline. Like, I only got my orange belt, but my first thing was Taekwondo. And so I got to be an orange belt in Taekwondo. And they always just, in Taekwondo, it's not, southpaw or orthodox. And so I didn't know what that was for most of my life. So it always just made sense to discipline both sides of the body, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, this gives a great burn. I do the two braided. I like them better because most people, they try to go fast, but think about it. When you're going fast, you're getting resistance right here, but you're going fast. So you're coming back. This is yanking you back. This whole motion becomes a zero motion. You know what I mean? Like, you gain nothing from it. And so with me, because this arm isn't working, so what I try to do is just keep tension in the band. My 1-2 is my bread and butter anyway, so, but yeah, I just try to keep tension in the band at all times. So there's something to be gained from the forward motion and from the backward motion. And so, already got me a little warm. So, so now I'm just getting the body moving. Call these little clappers. You don't have to obviously go all the way behind the back. But clap. Put some speed to it. Up, down. Of course we can't boxing, we can't forget the legs. Can't forget the knees. Yeah. We about to get this money, y'all. Whew. Yeah. Do a little high kicks. Hold on, I'm sorry. Just get that hamstring loosened up. So I don't really stretch. I don't really stretch much. When I warm up, I like dynamic movements. And so I like movements where you stretch the muscle, but it's in motion. You know what I mean? Other than static stretching. And like when I was younger and I would run track, I would do static stretches, and I sucked. And part of it was just I would get in my own head, but part of it was like I was so bendy that the only thing I was good at was stretching. So I would like stretch. I was stretched for way too long. I was damn near doing yoga. Then I would get to my event, which I was a pole vaulter, and I just never felt like any power or anything. But so I think that was one of the reasons. But really, the biggest reason was I was in my own head. So this is all like I'm not an athlete like traditional since like high school and all of that. Like I ran track, but it was only for scholarship purposes and like looking good on college applications and stuff. But I was never really into sports until I was like 17. And so boxing, being able to box is something I feel blessed about. But yeah, I didn't start till I was 32. And yeah, I started when I was 32. And nobody believed me, but every gym I went into, I gained the respect of the fighters, and that's the most important thing to me. You know what I mean? And so, peep the channel if you don't think. I mean, a lot of people aren't going to think I'm going to be able to do it, but that's why I tell y'all do y'all yoga, man. It keep you a lot younger for a lot longer. And so. All right, we about to get started, y'all. Let me first. Knees a little bit more warmed up. This squat is great for the knees. Put the knees out in front of you. Come on. Yeah, we getting cooking now. And so yeah, so I established a community page for anybody with fitness questions or anything of that nature. So now we about to get some pulleys in. And yeah, we just gonna rotate, switch grips, and get some abs. Yeah, I think I can get some abs. That's what we're gonna do. Let me see, how's that look? Looks great. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Back to the bag. Cause yeah, I don't have my, okay. I appreciate the like, y'all. And yeah, I hope, like I said, I through calisthenics and yoga, I was able to go from not being athletic in high school and really my 20s. I really didn't start getting in shape until 24 is when everything like started to click for me, you know what I mean? And then ever since I've been, so 10 years out of 34.
been trying to get fit my whole life, you know what I mean? And so, but the real thing I had to do, I had to forget all the things that I was taught by, people who didn't like really do the research, you know what I mean? Who was just told something, who's told something, and that's where that's where the lies start to come in, you know what I mean?
Because because I was sick, I'm not gonna count my rounds. Just gonna listen to my body. But yeah, I hope y'all doing blessed out there. whatever your goals is, just break them down into little steps. Let's get it done, man. You know what I'm saying? No matter how big, let's get it. You know what we gotta do. Let's do that shit. Sorry. But I'm telling scary stories in this one. Oh shit, my bad. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. Here, I'm gonna do some close grip pull-ups over here. But yeah, I encourage everyone to, play these streams back. And then just go at your own pace and, work out with me. Honestly, y'all, I'm about to start doing abs right now, so let's do it. Because these rounds is too short. So I do have some instruction the rest of these rounds. Speed bag, pull up on and then find a bar or something for pull-ups, then do some abs. Back to the heavy bag, yo. Speed bag, my bad. There we go. Let's go, y'all. Good work. We still working. Remember your goals. Remember who you want to be. Every moment of the day, we gotta be that person. You know what I mean? You gotta put the work in. Especially if you're trying to do something that ain't ever been done before. You gotta fight through the doubt. It's probably by the people you most care about, but doubt you the most.
But it's fear. Grips them. Because they're too scared to do it themselves.
So I added a couple moves at the end. That was after the pull-ups, I did a hanging deadlift, which is really good for, your posterior chain. Yeah, that's what it's called. And after that, I did shrugs, which, good for your shoulders. And just hanging upside down like that is really good for your spine and your neck especially if you have like hard hats. What I have to wear at work is called a PAPR, P-A-P-R.
Basically, it's a giant belt with a respirator, a tube, and a helmet. So I work with lead. And so around here and around here, I have a lot of work tension. You know what I mean? Make sure I dissipate every day. If not, that's what adds up and compounds itself. You know what I mean?
Now, I forgot what I always forget when I'm on stream, so. My back. So we're gonna go right here. Can't forget the back. Let's get some abs in. When they're full range of motion, you're not gonna get as many reps. Don't let the number of reps
get you in bad habits. Fighting for reps is fighting for injury. You know what I mean? Over time.
Here, I know. Move that for that close up. Here, we're gonna go over here, get these abs. And you don't need a lot of money, to start calisthenics and yoga. I didn't have any equipment for years. I did yoga on my carpet, you know what I mean? Or sometimes I would do it on a sheet. So you just gotta get creative.
So much better. Fully let you. Legs hit the floor.
Back to the Speedbag. Whatever you're going through, just push through. I know it's easy to say on my end, but take me for example. My daughter, all I ever wanted was to teach my daughter to be
like a fighter and a badass, because I had two friends uh, tragically murdered you know, in a very gruesome way, and it just made me want to instill my daughter a survival instinct. And then she was born and diagnosed with autism, and you know, uh, the the plan I had to raise her and everything was out the window. You know, no matter the amount of money I amass, there's, you know what I mean, there's only so much I could do. And so now my life is just making sure she's comfortable, making sure she's safe, and making sure she has something, you know what I'm saying? She has a safe environment even when I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Dreams, sometimes your dreams have to change, you know? Life is still beautiful, you know what I mean? Just to draw breath is a blessing.
But yeah, I almost made myself cry. But yeah, for real though, you know, it redefined, my whole dream of raising my kid, and like part of me feels like I'm robbed, but I'm not the only one going through it. So all my autism parents, I love y'all. We gotta keep fighting for our babies, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep fighting. Let me turn this around, get this angle, because I feel like these are like slightly offset, but I can't get them any closer, so I'm just gonna do this way. Alright, then we're over here for a little abs. Let's see. Alright, y'all. We to the money. Damn, we've been out here an hour already? Putting that work in. So, if this is the start to your day, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. If this is the end, same thing, man. There we go. My bad. Missed the exercise. My bad, y'all. Let's go over here. Don't worry about the number, worry about the rep, purity, full range of motion. You want strength through the whole through the whole range of motion. All right, come on, y'all. Let's get this bag work in. Who you want to be? Hey, tell Carmel.
You know what I'm saying? Tell Carmel I'm looking for.
All right, y'all. We got one more set. So we gotta put it all on the line. I truly appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Let's get this money. Like I said, everybody, you know, I'm gonna keep these lives up, so at your own pace. You know, go to your local park, gym, whatever. I got ones in the gym, I got ones out of the gym. And just at your own pace, just try to work out with me, man. If you have any questions, I got my email is on my YouTube channel and my email address, and we also have a community page, so post your questions, comments up there. Let's get to the abs. I'm gonna do abs over here. I ain't about to hang from that high ass ledge. Alright, y'all. But yeah, a bar where you can hang on, some bands. That's all you really need. I'm gonna do it. So, I actually lied. I'm gonna do 2 of these because I keep forgetting this ab motion, and it's very important. So, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but here, I'll put it right there. Got that good back crack. So I'm gonna come right back to those since I forgot about them. All right, y'all. And remember, we going back right here. This one is the last move, and that's the night for the kid. Let's get it one more time. Some good old rotations. Actually, I'll put it right over here so y'all can see my legs. No diddy. Probably shouldn't have put that at the end of the workout. But yeah, appreciate y'all for rocking with the kid. My do-rag always gets fucked up at the end. Play this back. Try it at your own pace. Any questions that you have, just hit me up, man. All right, y'all be smooth. Sorry, I'm tired. See, I told y'all I was sick. I was about to start coughing. All right, y'all, be blessed.